Hi, I am Dr. Andrews, and I am your professor for Math 0232 online for fall 2019. I wanted to do a quick video so that you can see my face. You'll just hear my voice the rest of the semester, and point out a couple of things on this recording that have been difficult or some trouble spots. Just some things that I think it would be good for you to see, and let me just point them out. Uh, before you get started. So make sure you are watching this first. You won't know that until after you're watching it. However, here I am in D2L. That's where you will start. You will have a tile that says Math 0232. And when you click on the tile, this is going to be the first thing that comes up. I will always be pushing you to print the list of information that I send to you, then use them as a checklist for completeness so that you can calendar when the deadlines are and stay on top of everything for this semester. But this welcome has a couple of videos, and I would definitely print this list, start right here. This is supposed to open up at midnight tonight. This is Sunday, and your class will be available for you after that. I would start at this welcome. It mentions several things about a D2L video, and some of these videos I made a year ago. They're still very applicable, so don't freak out if you see the fall 2018. They're still very applicable. But one thing I will talk to you every time I send you a list of information is to say, let me know if you're having trouble. Let me know if something's confusing. Let me know if something looks weird. I need to know these things. It goes both ways. I need to tell you what I need from you, and then you need to tell me what you're not seeing or what you are seeing, or just we need to communicate is the bottom line. So the last thing in this list, it says go to week 1 under the top tab, content. And so up at the top, you do see content. I'm going to click on that. And I do explain some things in D2L, but I want to reiterate some things right here. That when I scroll down, you see a Start Here button. The Start Here button is going to tell you everything that you just saw on the first screen. And then right here is a syllabus and a calendar. I would print it too. But again, I tell you that in other videos. But right here, I've already gone down to week 1, clicked on week 1, and then that's what's open. So this is the only week you should have 2 lists. You have the Let's Get Started list and the Oh, it's week 1, let's do that too. So this week 1 list, you will see where I encourage you to print some pages, watch videos. I've tried to make this as clear as possible. Print, watch the video, and then upload what you've worked. And that's where you'll get part of your grade. So the part about where to get your information, and again, everything I've got on my screen is not going to look the same on your screen because I'm the professor and you're the student and the screens look different. But for the most part, they need to look the same, like right here on worksheets. When you click on the worksheets, and again, I'm repeating myself in another video, right here on the final packet for lessons 1 through 5, that's going to be where you're going to go to get your information. I'm going to go back to week 1 because that's the purpose of this video. And when you notice that it says print those worksheets, they're here. It's free. You don't have to buy an additional book or an additional online program. And then these are the videos I encourage you to watch. And then I ask you to print some information sheets. And if you look at the bottom of this page, there are the information sheets and there's a syllabus agreement. You're going to need to turn those in. Again, I say that in another video. And I've also got that list right here and I encourage you to print it. I mentioned to you that some of these videos I've made a year ago or a semester or 2 ago. And if that is confusing, email me, ask me what's going on. But for the most part, the information is still very, very good, or explain what is applicable to us this semester. 2 big things I want to point out. You are in 2 math classes. One is Math 0232, and the other is Math 1332. And you need to make every effort you can to keep those classes separate, where they've got different work and different requirements. And it means you've got a total of 5 hours of math this semester. But I want you to know that the students who have been doing these co-requisite courses, we're having about 60% of our students pass the college level course, and about 52% are passing the this 0232 course, or I'm sorry, I said that wrong, passing the Math 1332 class. That means when you took the TSI, you did not get a score of 350 or higher. So to be in the Math 1332 class, you had to also be in this co-requisite course, which is great because our success rates, students getting an A, B, or C, and sometimes a D, that's great because officially you weren't supposed to be in this class. You would take a developmental class, maybe one this semester, one next semester, maybe a year from now, you could be in this college level course. And this semester you're in both. So because of that, you need to know that whatever you've got to do in 0232, you need to do that first because that's setting you up for what you're going to then do in your Math 1332 class. So you'll have to learn how to manage your time. Just do always keep in mind like separate notebooks, separate schedules, separate whatever. The Math 0232, you need to do that first and then do the week's worth of information in the QR, the Math 1332 class. That's the biggest thing I wanted to tell you. I've had students not realize they were in two classes, and then I'm emailing and asking what's going on, and it can get confusing. One other thing I wanted to show you is when I go back up here and click again on the announcements page, the very bottom of that page says, not the very bottom, but it mentions for you to get an access to a scanner. Most of my students are going to download this free app called Cam Scanner, and it looks like this. And they'll download that and scan their documents. It'll make more sense once you start reading the information that I've got in here for you. But that's another place you get a grade. You watch a video, you do your notes, and then you take a cam scanner or some kind of scan of your notes and upload those inside of. I'll go ahead and show that to you. Right here where it says course activities and assignments. Again, I walk through this on another video, but it doesn't hurt, I know for me, to see stuff twice sometimes. And like week one, that's where you would go upload this week's assignments. Again, I think printing is going to be a great idea, to print the announcement, to print the week one assignments so that you see them in front of you and you're marking them off. There's some satisfaction to mark them off when they're done. And then also completion. You know when it's done. And everything's going to be due Friday nights at 11:59. So work around that kind of schedule. This is our shortest week. You get the information Monday and it's due on Friday. But from then on out, you get it on Friday and it's due on Friday. So I wish you the best. I'm excited to have you. I'll see you through email and phone calls and webinars or WebEx if you need them. Let's do this thing. Congratulations for taking on this course. At the end of the semester, it may be the last math course you ever need. So give it all you got, make it work, figure this out, pass these classes, and I do wish you the best for the semester.